When it comes to online spaces where millions of people are communicating on a daily basis, there are bound to be people who try to take advantage of one another based on the age, sex, or race of that person. And this is a problem that YouTube has, with many of its biggest creators being exposed for having, or some of them have been caught in stings and catching them red-handed trying to visit a 13-year-old. This is one of the fastest ways for you to lose your career overnight, but today we're going to be talking about some of the alleged predators, and we're going to discuss why they're still on the platform. But before we get into the video, I'm going to have to ask the YouTuber thing. If you can like and subscribe to the channel, it would be very well appreciated, and I'm trying to hit 700 subs before the end of the week. I'm going to put out more and more videos like this after learning how to use DaVinci is becoming a whole lot more fun to do. So hopefully the quality goes up for these, but with that being said, let's get into it. Mini Lad, whose real name is Craig Thompson, was involved in a controversy in 2020 related to the allegations of grooming and inappropriate behavior towards underage fans and the manipulation of two girls by the name of Haley and Ash. Mini Lad admitted to sending sexually charged messages to underage girls and was exposed for using the idea of suicide as a way to keep these girls quiet, and he continued to manipulate these individuals until the time that they exposed him on Twitter, and you can expect Twitter to do Twitter things, and there are people supporting him for the entire thing. Mini Lad, during the entire thing, has let out one really doo-doo apology. At this point, Mini Lad just ignores the entire situation. Mini Lad should have lost his platform. The fact that the platform that he has built up was used to abuse kids and traumatize them for the rest of their lives is showing that both he needs to be either locked up or banned, and YouTube needs to do something about it. And this is also showing that YouTube may not actually care that much, considering the fact that this entire time, after he has admitted to abusing children, his funding hasn't been touched, I don't believe, and he is still uploading as of today on YouTube. Demetrius Madsen, better known as Jakishi, was a popular Minecraft YouTuber that was made famous by Dream, who rated his stream and donated him $2,000. He was then invited to join the Dream SMP, which is like finding the golden ticket for Minecraft YouTubers. Shortly after this announcement, over 40 people have come out exposing this dude for grooming underage kids. He was exposed first by a girl named Ren, who explained that she has received dick pics and was told that if they met up, he would have to try not to make sexual advancement towards her. And this is sick to hear because at the time she was 14, almost 15, and he was 19 to 20, which is just sick behavior from somebody that age. I am glad that he no longer has a platform besides Twitter, but since Twitter feels like they support that type of stuff anyway, and they've continued to show that they support stuff like that, this has also reinforced some people's belief that all Minecraft YouTubers are secretly pedophiles. Romeo Lacoste was a popular tattoo artist that tattooed some of the biggest names of both music and YouTube. He was exposed during the entire Shane Dawson event, so this guy was a whole lot less known compared to what was happening with Shane Dawson at the time. But he was exposed on Twitter for taking advantage of underage fans and asked to make a chat with them so they could talk dirty to him. He sent some photos of his bulge and then added one of the individuals, told her how he likes to get his ass ate. I'm not kink shaming, like by any means, but that's still a kid you're talking to. And then he told her that he would give her a shot of nut and alcohol, then talked about his dick length, which again, really fucked up. And then after these screenshots were posted, his own ex came out, dropped more knowledge on him that, they started dating when she was 14 and he was 19, and he was always like this. He also made sexual advancements towards her on the first date. Now, right here is somebody who needs to be deplatformed. I don't think anybody's arguing that. But sadly, he's still uploading videos. He uploaded a short, I think 3 times, talking about singing, and he was bullied by the people in the comments, including me. Marcos Wilson, better known as Lion Maker, was a popular Minecraft YouTuber who was exposed by Keemstar and who decided to interview a parent of a girl that Lion Maker tried to get nudes from when she was 13 years old. He was about 26, 27 at the time, and this is just sick. There was a lot of screenshots showing a lot of text messages between them, and it was just a disgusting thing to read. He was also exposed for trying to buy nudes from a 15-year-old boy for $500, and this is the one time in this video that YouTube got it right and terminated his account. Which is yay, let's go YouTube. But how about you do that to little Mini Lad and Romeo over here? Brian Moreland, or better known as EDP445, was a very popular YouTuber known for his storytime videos and his love for the Eagles NFL team. Brian was exposed by Chet Goldstein for trying to be with a 13-year-old girl and was caught in a sting operation where he said the most famous line in YouTube history, that he was just trying to get a cupcake from this girl. And this is by far the most famous pedo story here on YouTube, like I think in YouTube history, to be fair. And after reading the chat logs and seeing what EDP sent to this decoy that he thought was a kid, it was just nasty. And the only reason why he didn't hit the cell is because I think he was too fat, and second is because Chet and his group are not in contact with the police. So a very dumb mistake is the only reason EDP isn't in bars. This is only one part of the entire situation. He also got exposed by Cold Raven before that as well, and I just hope that YouTube is strict with everybody on this list as they were with EDP and Lion Maker.